Welcome back. So, it's been a while. March 1st, Black History Month over. So, everybody gonna be back to normal and they gonna treat us accordingly. So, y'all remember that. Yeah, I'm gonna start it off like that. That's the shit I'm on. This ain't for everybody. This one ain't even for the kids. So, I've been trying to expose a lot of the scams and stuff going on, and I guess misinformation going on, between different Instagrammers that I deal with, and you know, people that message me about things that Instagrammers they think I'm connected with and stuff like that. First and foremost, I am not affiliated or connected with any Instagrammers. If you see anything, somebody tag me in a post or something like that, that shit ain't official. So I have no affiliations. With that being said, there are people that I deal with on, on a basis of information and things like that. But that's just what I use the site for. But me and these other people on Instagram, we are in no way in business together, doing business deals. If I speak on someone or mention something, they're not paying me for this post. So I just want to let that be known. My followers may see me following other people and think that that's the case, and that's not it. So today, I want to talk about crypto. Everybody's trying to jump on a bandwagon, and not to say you too late, but the party already started. So biggest thing is everyone wants to get into the mining aspect of it. And what a lot of people don't understand is you got to have equipment to make these things happen. Now, with the equipment, that's where all the problems and things are lying. How you doing? So essentially, with the crypto, with the equipment side of it, that's where all the problems are lying. People are out here scamming people directly because people are trying to buy these pieces of equipment to use to mine crypto at home, on a smaller scale, which you can do with, Bitcoin miners through the pool, or buy your own miner, or go in and get you an ASIC miner, whatever you want to do. But virtual mining and Helium mining and, the DPR network and all that stuff, that's essentially what I'm referring to. So the scam that I exposed today, actually, last week, I took it upon myself to go out. I already do crypto mining, things like that. I took it upon myself to go out and get more pieces of equipment. So what I intentionally did was I went to Mecari, which is a site where you could buy anything from. Now, on the security side of things, it's horrible. Okay, I mean, it's a site. Like, I don't really know how to really explain them, as they're low scale, low security, low encryption, everything. I fool around on the internet. I'm on the dark web, things like that. So, I look at the exposures and I look at the vulnerabilities in their systems and stuff. With that being said, the vulnerability in their system is the entire selling process. So this is a scam that's going on Mecari right now. Someone will list an item, any item, doesn't matter, okay? You go and buy that item. There is a glitch in the matrix of Mecari. They are saying that you have 3 days to check the tracking and all of this stuff, which should be fine. If a package is delivered to you, you check it that same day. But the scam comes in where the seller is going to list the item, sell you the item, and this seller, by the way, most of the time, 99% of the time, has zero feedback, 0 stars, 0 sales, anything, no history. First red flag. So you go and make this purchase, and it's a purchase of something that's too good to be true. A sense cap or bobcat or a rack scanner, rack helium miner, going anywhere between $600 and on up, 11, 12, 1300. So I found some that were on there for like $400. I bought one, not a big deal. They hold the funds for a few days until this transaction is complete. In the meanwhile, I'm still doing all of my research and stuff, trying to figure out how the scam really works and how it all plays out. Well, this is the play. This is what they do. So they ship out your item, tracking number and USPS says your name, your address, everything. So that's already taking your mind down at ease. Then what happens is they are literally sending you nothing. You're going to get a package, but that package, first off, is going to be hard to locate because one, the package is not going to come to your address. It's going to get shipped to an address close to your address. Second, it's not going to have your name on it. Now, the way that you can find all this out is you go to your post office, you go to your local post office, and they will get on the intranet, and every package that's delivered is geotagged. What that means is it knows longitude, latitude, exactly where that item was dropped off at. Photo of it. Pull the whole thing up. They were to tell me that my package was delivered to the house on the corner instead of my own. So I went and got that all squared away, got all approved, got the printouts and all of that good stuff. Took it upon myself to go to the house, because they gave me the address. Now I know my neighbors in my neighborhood. I'm not recommending anyone else do this, but I happen to know my neighbors in my neighborhood. So I went to the house they told me the package was at, knocked on the door, and explained to them the situation. The neighbor did explain to me, yeah, I lived here forever. I've never even heard of this name. This doesn't make any sense. So we were both confused. So for me, I said, well, just let me verify the package. So my verification came based off of the tracking number that I had with the company, and that was on the exact same package that my neighbor handed to me. So they ship you out a package with all of your correct info in the shipping system. But the package itself only has the wrong address and the wrong name. Now, I don't know how this correlation gets missed between a person scanning it and it coming up one thing, but then the address on it saying something different. That's the human error part of it. If someone touches that package and they're using the digital scanner, they should be able to scan it, see what this is, where it's supposed to be going, and look at that and verify it, and then say, hey, something's not right. But that's a story for another day. We already know the issues with the USPS, so we don't have to get into that. But nevertheless, I took all that info that I had and I compiled it all together and I sent it all over to Mecari, and we'll find out in a few hours or so. They're supposed to contact me back and then give me the money back. Not a big deal. It's $400. I know I was going to get it back. I used PayPal anyway just to secure myself on the back end. So, whatever. But that's the scam. Now, everyone's like, $400 ain't really a lot of money. Well, yeah, but there's people on here doing the same thing with $1,500 and $1,700 and $900 and $850. And it's been going on for a while. Over the weekend, I may have counted myself about 50 sales completed between $400, $1,700 on helium miners just off of Mecari. Now, not to say that people won't get those, but 70% of those were under $500, just like the one I purchased. All with sellers with no history, zero feedback, no email, and none of these sellers, trust me, and I've emailed and I've messaged all of them through the app. None of these sellers will answer you back and answer any questions. Just won't happen. So, that's the scam. Be on the lookout. And just remember this. That's the Mecari scam. Now, take what I just said. You can apply that same shit to everything else. And that's how people are getting scammed super big time right now. That's what's going on. That's what's happening. So I just thought I'd keep everybody aware. But keep your eyes open. Be on top of your game. Like, it's not hard. Like, if something is too good to be true, it is. It always is. And if it's not too good to be true, it's probably going to cost you more in the end, or it's stolen, or it's illegal. So that's how that goes. You guys take that info, do what you want with it. But on the back end, Mecari, get your shit together, guys.